Today we'll be discussing 5 businesses that you can start for less than $1,000.
And make sure you guys stick through to the end because we have a special 6 business that you can start with no money down. Number 1, guys.
Window cleaning. You've heard it a couple of times now, but guess why? Because one hell of a business to start. Less than $100, not less than $1,000, less than $100 you can get started. Go to Home Depot, get a squeegee, get a sponge, get a couple of microfiber towels. Door-to-door time. Go knocking door to door. You're not trying to sway someone over to make a decision. You want someone to already want the window cleaning.
A lot of houses have windows and demand is way up here. Providers, not many people are starting their own businesses. A lot of people don't have the confidence to start their own business, but starting a window cleaning business, you can start for $100, $200, $300, and you can easily scale it quickly.
Big potential, big potential for scaling.
You do window cleaning with your power washing company. You guys, not only did you guys start window cleaning, but you've now upgraded to a different system that costs a little more.
Water-fed pole system, and that's a little bit more expensive, probably $2,000 to get that, but it's gonna save you an astronomical amount of time. I mean, as far as getting started to finish, you can get totally done with a job, a $500 job in 1 hour, 2 hours. At most.
So great business to start. You can start cheap and you can scale and you can start making double, triple the money in less than a couple months after starting.
Great business to start.
Number 2, guys, lawn mowing. Lawn mowing is something that you can start 2 days from now. Go use your parents' lawnmower. Go
2 hours from now.
Yeah. Borrow a lawnmower from your neighbor. Borrow a lawnmower from your grandma. Go and buy one for $300-400. Buy a little push lawnmower. You can start cutting grass tomorrow. There's people who will want their lawn mowed. Go to your yard, say I'll charge you $30-40. You can start just like that, and then soon you can scale, get a weed whipper, start offering weed removal, and then maybe you could have your own landscaping company where you're making $10,000-20,000 a month.
And once you combine those two together, which is oftentimes the case, there is big time potential as far as that goes.
Oh yeah. Get started mowing lawns today.
That's not a lawnmower. More like,
Grass ain't gonna stop growing, so get on it.
And number 3, you've heard it a couple times, sounds familiar. You know why? It's OG. This is time motherfucking dog in the day. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna say it?
And number 3, guys, you heard it a couple times, bug spraying. Absolutely very low to start out. The costs are probably less than $200-300, if that. And as far as how much you're making per job, you can probably make your startup costs back in 1 job, 2 jobs. Same kind of thing, it's how bad do you want it. Toss away your ego for one day and your pride and go to door and knocking. They don't want it, slam it in your face, nice. On to the next house. It's just about how bad do you want it. Door-to-door sales will be huge in all of these services.
And bug spraying is a good one because just like lawn mowing you can do every other week and you can get people into reoccurring payments, bug spraying you can do once a month, twice a month, where you can get that same customer paying you for the whole summer. If you can get a good relation with that customer and you do a good job, you could have an income for the whole entire season.
Demands are very high, especially where we live in Michigan. There's bugs everywhere. There's bugs everywhere. And when you can have reoccurring customers like that, where you can come back every month, every 2 weeks, you can start building your customer base really fast. And that's awesome as far as sales goes in general.
Yeah, nobody wants to deal with mosquitoes. So
everybody hates them.
Get rid of those things. Nobody wants to deal with bugs. Number 4, guys. Number 4, if you count like this, 1, 2, 3. If you count 1, 2, 3, you're insane.
You're a fucking psychopath. No, I agree.
1, 2.
I couldn't agree more.
Number 4, guys, snow blowing. Snow blowing or snow shoveling. Whether you guys want to start out with $20 to buy a shovel, or you want to start out with $500 to buy a little snow blower. If you live somewhere where it snows and you want to make a little extra cash during the winter, snow blowing is a great option.
Now remember, advertising on all of these. We mentioned door-to-door. It's really in general just going to be boots on ground marketing. What does that mean? Well, boots on ground marketing means it's really going to be all on foot. You're going to be putting out your bandit signs, maybe going to door with flyers, actual knocking on the doors, harassing neighbors.
Get off my lawn.
Whatever it may be, it's gonna be a lot of you doing it yourself, manual advertising. Not too much online, maybe you can, but as far as a startup cost goes, a lot of people don't want to do all the technological shit, which is an advantage, it's a bonus, but boots on ground marketing is really the way to go for any of these services. It needs to be happening. You need to put yourself out there, toss away your pride, toss away your ego, get fucking moving. And number 5, guys, invisible fence. You're thinking, geez, these guys are repetitive. You know why? Because we're smart and all these businesses work very, very well. Startup costs.
Even a fence there. Why is the dog stopped?
Because we're geniuses and we installed a fence that you don't even gotta think about anymore. You put it in, it's in the ground, you let it sit there, train your dog a couple of days, golden.
It's
$2,000
It's
spent.
invisible. You can't even see it. The
What did he say?
The technological advancement is absolutely insane. I'm spitting facts right now.
Now, when we say startup costs, as far as actually to make your fences invisible, it's gonna be close to onwards of $300,000.
Come on now, dog.
Do we say anything about the actual thing yet or no? Do we say anything about it?
I don't know. But yeah, guys, invisible fencing is a great business to start because almost anybody that has a dog wants an invisible fence. Why do you want to have a big picket fence or a big metal fence? It's ugly. It's ugly. You want your yard to be clear and free, and you don't want to have a big, huge private fence unless you're, you know, hiding something.
Hey man. Now thankfully, most of these jobs you can do always are in less than a day, maybe 2 days. But you can charge onwards to $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 depending on the property size. Something that you would do by yourself or bring with a friend. Nonetheless, it's something that you could easily get started tomorrow. Depends on how bad you want it.
If you guys have made it this far, make sure you guys, what are we gonna have to tell them in comment? If you guys have watched this far, let us know your size in the comments below. Just write a number.
Yep, mine's
YouTube
4.5.
will not know. 4.24. What? If you guys are stuck around this long, make sure you guys go down to the comment section, leave a comment on what business you want to start or the business you have always thought about having when you get older. And make sure to hit that subscribe button. Every subscribe means a lot. Leave a like. It really helps the algorithm and it means a lot to us.
Turn that 200 subs to 300 subs, guys. Keep showing love and support. We're excited for the future.
And number 6, guys, that special business that you can start with $0 down. You guys might not like this one, but a YouTube channel.
Oh, look at these cheesy guys. Well,
Talking about a YouTube channel.
guess
Look,
what?
We live in an attention economy, all right? If you really want to make big money, starting with nothing, but if you want to make the big money, you have to have attention. Whether it's promoting yourself on Instagram, promoting yourself on TikTok, promoting yourself on YouTube, you need to get out there. You need to get your name out there, your image out there. There's a lot of money. There's billions of dollars to be made online. The internet is the best place to start businesses for no money down. As Arnold Schwarzenegger says, you need to work hard and then advertise. You need to work hard every day and advertise yourself.
Work like hell and advertise. You get it? Early to rise, work like hell and advertise. So you work your ass off and then you let the world know about your work.
And this Top G says,
I've never seen somebody give their absolute full effort and not receive what they're shooting for. Beep boop.